welcome to my March favorites. It feels so good to sit down and just talk to you guys and just, I don't know, I'm just feeling really good today. I'm in a really good place. March has been a crazy month on so many levels. My album came out, I had a music video come out, I'm planning my next 2 music videos we're shooting very soon. On top of all of that, my book came out, and then on top of all that, my mom, of course, if you guys follow my channel, this channel, I mentioned it once, or on my Trish's Life channel, my mom just had her mastectomy on the 31st of March, so that's why I couldn't get this up on the 31st. So going through all that and figuring out when she was going to get her surgery and taking her to different appointments, because just for moral support, just being there for her, it was quite a month and it was quite exhausting. My mom just got her mastectomy a few days ago, and it feels so good. So right away, a March favorite is the doctors at UCLA. They were so amazing and so nice, and my mom is recovering now and she's doing great. So for those of you who wanted to know, I thought I would update you on that. Yeah, it was really cool. I'm really glad that it's all done, and the doctors over there were so sweet. And if you guys want to go and leave some love to my mom, I'll link her channel below and you guys can check her out and she can tell you in her own words her experience. And it just, I don't know, you just feel really grateful. Like, no one wants to have to go through surgery, obviously, but you just feel grateful that, you know, fingers crossed that the cancer is gone. So we'll see how that goes. It just feels good to like have that boob off, you know what I mean? Of course for her, but obviously for us too, for our family. So anyways, that was a great thing, because it was weighing on me all this month, the surgery and all that stuff. And I took her and I was there. We were at the hospital. I was at the hospital for 16 hours on the 31st. It was so long. I picked her up at 4 a.m. and I waited all day there with her, and yeah, it was great. Anyways, so that was that, and that is why these are a little late, my favorites, but I have so many favorites and so much to get through. I'm going to try and go through this fairly quickly. I don't even know where to begin. I have makeup, where that's always a good place to start. Oh, by the way, Easter's coming, so I have my little bunny in my shirt, my little bunny in a pocket. This is a Wild Fox shirt, but I actually got it from dollskill.com, which is actually where I got this makeup bag too. My makeup bag I've been using is this one, and it has like a Barbie stuffed inside the plastic, which kind of makes me seem like you're trying to suffocate her or kill her or something, which I kind of like. I kind of like the creepiness, a little bit of it, but I also like the bright colors of it. It comes in purple, I think, as well, and maybe pink too. I don't know, but I like this. So these are both from dollskill.com. So yeah, anyways, it's not a favorite. I just thought I'd mention it because, you know, Easter's coming up. Okay, so let's get into the makeup favorites of the month. Okay, so I don't have that many makeup favorites, to be honest, because I haven't been wearing makeup all that much. Actually, these are all clip-in extensions. I've been rocking my natural hair this month again over on Trish's Life. I've been having these short hair and very little makeup, so if you guys watch that channel, you guys know. But when I do wear makeup, I have been wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear Maximum Cover. This is in Spiced Sand, so it's a pretty dark color. I've gotten pretty tan because I just recently got a new bicycle, and so I've been riding that around a lot, and I've been getting very tanned, not on purpose. I've actually tried to hide from the sun, but it just sort of happened, so I kind of went up a color, and I love this stuff so much. It's just a little squeezy bottle. It looks like that. It's a little dirty, and you just squeeze it out, and you can put it on a beauty blender, or you can apply it with your fingers, warmth of your fingers, whatever you need. I've been just doing my fingers because I've been a little lazy, but I've been loving this stuff. It's very matte. I'm an oily skin, so if you want a matte finish or you don't want to get oily throughout the day, I highly recommend this little baby. And I love Estee Lauder, and it's kind of a tiny tube, but you only need a little bit. A little goes a long way, so it kind of almost doesn't matter. I have a lot of shower stuff over here because it was wet, because I just showered this morning, so that's over there. Okay, and then for powders, I have been loving 2 powders, and because I don't think I talked about either of these yet. This one is a huge translucent powder. It's called Clé de Peau, and it's just translucent loose powder. I believe I got this at Barney's, and oh gosh, it's like super messy. I don't even want to open it, but oh shit. Okay, so it literally just got everywhere. I'm so not used to like opening this out here, but there's the powder. It's just a loose powder. A lot of it does go into this little thing, but it's literally all over the place right now, but woo! But it's an amazing powder. It gives you a really matte finish, and now the powder is going into the lens. Okay, it's messy though. Okay, after that dust settles, it just got all over my Smashbox one, which is totally fine. This is a Photo Filter Creamy Powder Foundation, so it is a powder foundation, and I wear this just when I want just a little coverage. I don't want to necessarily put a lot of foundation on or a lot of powder or just makeup in general, but I want to even out my skin tone. I wear this, and this is in the color, this is when I'm light, this is in the color 1. I have it in 5 as well. So this is my light color when I'm lighter because I go back and forth a lot. But I like to have this just, again, it just kind of evens out your skin tone and makes you look like you're, you know, just covering any like scarring or anything you have. I do like to have a little powder when I go out, even if I'm wearing, you know, no makeup. Sometimes I go out wearing completely nothing, but okay. And then the powder's on this little baby, my little Cinderella lip gloss in the color Glass Slipper. It's so beautiful. I have it on my lips now. You can wear it over any color. It is gorgeous. And it's literally the only thing from the MAC collection I think worth getting. And I didn't try out the lipsticks, to be fair. I haven't tried those out, but I do love the gloss. And yeah, put them in my little bag. And is that it for the makeup? I think so. Moving on. So moving on to scents. So I have 2 very different scents. I have a more high-end scent and a very, very low-end scent. So the high-end one was this Victoria's Secret Angels one. This one came out, well, I just saw it around Valentine's Day. I don't know really when it came out. But it has these Swarovski, well, I don't know if they're Swarovski crystals. They're just crystals on here. And it's a really, really beautiful bottle. And it came in a really beautiful box. If you can see, it came in this like little gold thing. I'm like reflecting you. But it's a really, really pretty one that I wear on special occasions. I've really only gone out on one special occasion. I had a date in March, and so one date. God, that sounds so pathetic. I had a date in March, my one date. But I did wear this on it, and it's really, really, I don't know, it's just a really nice feminine scent. It was very girly. I got a lot of compliments from the guy that I went out with on this. He's like, you smell really, really good. So it was definitely this. This is amazing. A little squirt goes a long way, and I love the little like packaging it comes in, and I kept it in the box because I just think it's so like bougie to like have your perfume like have a little home. So I do keep it in there, but it is really beautiful to display as well. So I probably might take it out eventually if I start using it more, if I start going on more dates. Then on the other end of the price spectrum, but just as good in my opinion, and I kind of use this more not quite as sparingly because it is so cheap, but it smells so good. I got this at a drugstore, CVS to be exact, and Rite Aid. I'm sorry, I said that in my Trisha's Life one because I talked about this in my Trisha's Life channel. It's just by Perfect Scents Designer Mist, and their impressions, they say straight on the bottle what they're the impression of. They had a bunch of them. They had the impressions of, you know, high-end, you know, like flower bomb, all this stuff like that, which I think is really, really cool actually, because perfumes are expensive, like ridiculously expensive for just scents. But this is an impression of the Christian Audige Ed Hardy. I know that sounds so weird, like does anyone even wear Ed Hardy anymore? I don't know. I always wanted the Ed Hardy perfume, so I was really excited, and yeah, I decided to pick this up, and it smells really good, and I just spray a little bit every day. I mean, I sprayed every day in March, and you could barely like tell, like, you know, I love it. It smells so good, and it does smell just like it. It's just a sheer body mist. It doesn't like last as long. It's not like a long lasting scent, a couple hours probably, but it smells really good. And if you're just gonna spritz it on to like go meet someone for dinner or something, it smells so good, and it smells just like it, even better. And they have them in different, like I said, different designer brands. But I kind of like that it says straight up, like this is an impression of, like straight up. I don't even know if you're allowed to do that, like legally. I don't know. Then on the same beauty note, I have been taking these Grow supplements, and you can see I am almost done with these. I've been taking these all March, so that's what they look like. They look like giant pills like that. I think you can take 4 a day, maybe 3. I take 3 a day, but maybe, I think you can take 2 to 4. Oh, it does say take 2 to 4 capsules daily or as directed by a qualified healthcare. I take 3. I don't know. But they're Grow Ergo Boost Daily Replenishing Supplement. I've been taking it because my hair, it was broken, and I originally thought it was broken from the bleach, but it actually got cinched off because I was talking to my stylist who's helped me regrow my hair, and when I went back to that person to color my hair again, she said that it almost looks like it was just cinched off by like a flat iron. So I think in one of my styling endeavors, and my hair got cinched off. So I've been trying to grow it back at a rapid pace. It's just what you do when you're a glam girl, you just get damaged hair. So I've been using these, and I have noticed quite a growth. This bang right here, whoa, ow, I just, oh my god, I'm like always flicking myself in the eye. This bang right here, honestly, it was so short. I'm not saying it like grew 5 inches or anything, but it was so like short, like it did not come down below my eyebrow. Just saying. So I think it has to do with this. Actually my hairstylist now recommended it to me. He said he had a client who had cancer, and she took these, and her hair grew like a weed. Like he said, it grew like 5 inches in like a couple months, which is crazy. So I did pick these up. I think I got these on Amazon, and I think they're worth it. And honestly, I can tell because also I just got my roots done like about a week and a half ago, and you can already see them. And that's never like that. That's never like that. They will last a good about 2 weeks. So yeah, I mean, but these are before it even starts showing. This is like usually like a month growth for me. So I really do think these work for me. I'll just put it out there. I think they work. And yeah, I love them. So on that hair note, since I have been rocking my natural hair this month, I have been obsessed with drugstore shampoos. So with my extensions, I was really careful not to use like, I don't know, I was always recommended like Joico or Caviar, or what was the other one I used? Goldwell for my extensions when they're like in my head full time. But since I have my natural hair, I'm like, yeah, I can use some of my old school shampoos that I loved growing up, or at least the brands. I have Head & Shoulders. I have a couple different ones that I've been trying, but I love this Pantene Pro V. I've used Pantene Pro V when I was younger and I loved it, and this is an anti-breakage with vitamin E, and it says on the back that it is supposed to be 97% less hair fall and healthier hair with every wash. So I think it's really great. I think it's been leaving my hair pretty shiny, you know, my natural hair up here, pretty shiny, and so yeah, I don't know, it just smells really good too. I know when I hugged my sister the other day, she goes, oh my god, your hair smells so good, and I don't think she's ever said that to me, so I don't know if it just holds a better scent that it's my natural hair and this is what it's made for, but this stuff is amazing. I absolutely love it. Is there a slogan still, because you're worth it? Is that Pantene Pro V? Because you're worth it. I don't know. It just reminded me of that, but I love it, and it's a huge bottle, and it's so cheap, and so I literally went crazy buying drugstore shampoos. I bought like, I think I had like 5 of them. Like, I don't need 5 bottles of shampoo at once, but I went crazy with it. And then the last thing, oh no, I got 2 more shower products. This is another hair product I've been using and loving. This is Hollywood Beauty Olive Cholesterol Super Shine and Moisturizer. It's just a deep conditioner for when you're in the shower. You can use this for a couple minutes on your hair. You can leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. And I used it today, so it's a little wet. But what I do is I shampoo my hair and then I put this on, well obviously rinse and then put this on, and I will shave my legs and wash my body and all that stuff. So I leave it on for a good probably 10 minutes in the shower, and it looks kind of like that. It looks like green, like gunk, but it's so good. I don't know, it smells like not terrible, but I don't want to call it a good smell, but it's not like a bad smell either. It's not a neutral smell. There's a smell to it. I just don't know. Maybe it smells like olives. I don't really know. There is a smell to it. There is a scent. Like I said, it's not an amazing scent like flowers, but it's not a bad scent either. So, but I love this, and I've noticed a difference. I think just all these products kind of working together, or maybe it's just the fact that I've been rocking natural hair, not really pulling at it that much this month, maybe helped. I don't know, but this stuff is really good as well. And then my final shower product I love so much, and this is not everyone's cup of tea, but I love it. And I got this from Ulta, and it's a Beauty Smoothie Buttercream Cupcake Shower Gel Shampoo and Bubble Bath 3-in-1. I don't use it as a shampoo. It probably is good as a shampoo because I got it from Ulta, but I use it as a shower gel and a bubble bath, and oh my gosh. Shower gel, it's amazing. Bubble bath is amazing. It's like you're bathing in buttercream frosting. It smells so good, and that's probably so nauseating to some people to be like in a bath full of buttercream, but honestly, it turns me on so much. Like, I know that sounds so weird, but it really does, and I love this stuff so much. The buttercream cupcake is everything. It smells like a cupcake. It smells like you're bathing in cupcakes, like you're wiping your body in cupcakes. Oh my gosh, it just smells so good. It smells like cake batter. It smells so good. And again, it's not for everyone, but if like food scents do it for you, I would highly recommend this. I think it's really fun and yummy, and I feel like little kids would love this if you have a little kid or a little sister or something. I don't know. I mean, I'm 27 and I love it, so I don't know what I'm even talking about. So much stuff to share with you guys. I have so many like electronic. Oh my god, okay. Relax, Trisha, relax. Okay, so for fashion items, I have shoes, a purse, and a scarf. So this is a scarf I have been loving and rocking. This is Emilio, is it Pousse? I don't even know how you pronounce it. I loved it though. It totally reminded me of like Romeo and Michelle, and since I have short hair and some of my short hair sticks up, I have been rocking it babushka style, and then I can put my like convertible top down and then just kind of like rock it with some big shades. But I just think it's really pretty. You can wear this as like a fashion scarf, but I've been wearing it as like I said, it's like a babushka head scarf. I put it on now with my hair. I'm having a pretty good hair day for me. It's cooperating pretty good today, so I don't want to put it on, but it's really pretty, and I've actually worn it a couple times. It seems very springy to me. I don't know. I really like it. It's a nice lightweight scarf. A lot of designers have such heavy wool knit scarves, so I kind of liked this, and this is the only thing I have from this designer. I've heard of Emilia Pousse before. Is that how you say it? I want to say Pucci, but I know that's not it. That's so like American redneck of me. Pucci. Emilia Pucci scarf. And then my bag I've been loving. This is not my everyday bag, but I love it so much. I I should use that as an everyday bag. I just need more stuff in my everyday bag, but I love it when I do use it. And it's by Rebecca Minkoff, and it's sort of a very similar style to the Chanel boy bags. Way less price though, and I just really like it. I actually like it a little better than the boy bags. I don't know, the hardware is nicer. I mean, it is pretty close. But it's just got a little turn right here and a little flap. And then it has the Rebecca Minkoff little like lining inside. So I don't know, if you enjoy those, you know, Chanel style bags, but you don't want to spend the money on it, then I highly recommend this one. Rebecca Minkoff has some really cute quilted bags out right now. I got a mini pink one coming, similar style to this, but it's a tiny version, and I really like it. I don't know, I just think it's really like classy. Or classic, maybe both, classy and classic. So I just thought that was like a really cute purse. I'm actually a big Rebecca Minkoff fan. I didn't know. She's like she's not like high end, but she's not like, you know, basic, you know? I don't know. I just feel like Rebecca Minkoff's like that. I think that's like the perfect middle ground, because yes, purses are so expensive. Like the purses I personally love, I have expensive taste when it comes to purses, are like $3,000. And when you think about it, that's crazy for a bag. So a couple $100s for a bag I think is a good investment. $3,000, or if you're a crazy ass like me, if you're an insane person, then those are good for you. And for shoes, I have been loving these little tea sandals from Henry Bendel. Aren't they the cutest thing ever? I had not been on Henry Bendel in forever, and I was getting ads for it. Like when I was watching YouTube videos, I was seeing Henry Bendel and like this pink collection they had out for spring, and it was so cute. I love these little locks on them. These are so comfortable. They're like these little like plastic like rubber material. So perfect for, again, for summer. You can get them wet. I just think they're so cute. They're so comfortable. They're just so different and like girly, and they're better than just like regular flip-flops, which I have been wearing. But I don't know, sometimes flip-flops make me feel like, I don't know, too basic. So I thought those were really cute. Okay, so now moving on to food stuff, because I have a lot of cool like techie stuff, like books and like tech stuff. But just real quick onto like the food section. For creamer, if you are a coffee drinker, this creamer is amazing. This is Bailey's coffee creamer, and it is a bourbon vanilla pound cake. It is so good. My mom again discovered this in the grocery store. She's like, look what I found. I was like, oh my god, that looks so good. It was limited edition. I picked up 2, and oh my gosh, this is heaven. Even if you don't like coffee, make a cup of coffee and put this in there. It tastes so good. It tastes so good. It is like so like decadent and sweet and just filling and fluffy. There's just so many words to describe this, and it's just all yum and goodness, and it is so good. So I had to mention this for my coffee drinkers. And then the coffee mug I've been drinking out of is this cute little Pokemon coffee cup with a cute little Pikachu right there, which is my fave, and it goes all the way around, and it's nice and giant, so you can have a giant cup of coffee in the morning, and it just starts your day off so amazing. And then the other thing that starts my day off so amazing, actually I bring this as a snack. I brought this to the hospital as my little snack, because I don't want to eat like terrible there. And this is the peanut butter Captain Crunch. It is so good. I know it's like old school, like peanut butter Captain Crunch is nothing new, but I have discovered my love for it again, and I just got the little like frozen thing from just the grocery store. But the peanut butter Captain Crunch is life. It is so good. And I know it's not like the best for you, and so I don't want to eat too bad, but it's better than like a greasy hamburger and fries to have like just a little bowl of cereal. If you put it in a little kid's bowl like this, it's like a perfect size. You can buy the milk there and just pour it in, and they have a little spoon right there. It is so good, and I kind of have been like addicted to this, so I'm leaving again now, and I'm like, okay, well I don't know when I'm going to be back, so even just dry cereal, I can get down on some peanut butter Captain Crunch, so that is definitely a favorite. And then these I finished these off quite early in the month, and I kept this bag because it was so good, and I want to get some more of it. It's I just got this at the grocery store. They're yogurt and berry mini rice cakes. They're 60 calories per serving, and they are so delicious. It tastes like a dessert and a potato chip in one. It is so good. I don't like rice cakes, but they're so good. So seven of these rice cakes are only 60 calories, which I think is amazing, to be honest. I think that's like really good. There's only 6 servings in the whole container, so even if you ate the whole thing, 6 times 6 was 36, so 360 calories in this whole thing. So even if you want to eat this all for your lunch, that's still not bad if you can't control yourself. But honestly, I don't have very good self-control, and I can control myself knowing that if I eat 7 and 60 calories, I feel good about it. So this is an amazing snack. It is guilt-free, and it is so yummy, and I love it so much. Okay, and then, okay, these are just some random things. This was also at the grocery store. Betsy Johnson Kleenexes. Aren't these not the cutest things? I did a Snapchat on it. I was like so excited about it. I was like, oh my gosh, Betsy Johnson Kleenexes. I know, random, but I don't know, I thought those were so cute. And then this I just recently got for Easter, but oh my gosh, it smells so good. And that is my Peeps candle. It is heaven. I was kind of over candles in both scents, but oh my god, I saw this and I was like, I need this. I got this at the Irvine Spectrum and it is so good. They had a Yankee candle stick over there and they're so good. It smells so good. I have honestly burnt this for the past 2 weeks straight every single day. It just relaxes me. And look at that. Like, it's like hardly even like, look how much candle is left of that. Bath and Body Works, I would have been like down to here by now. So these candles are amazing. They're a little more pricey. I want to say they're like $30. There's no price on the bottom. I think these are like $25 or $30. They're a little more pricey. Maybe even $35. I don't know. But oh my god, this smells so good. It smells like a Peep cupcake. It smells so... Oh my god, this is so amazing. This is so amazing. If you have not taken your garbage out in a couple days and you want to mask that smell, mask it with this. It smells so good. It smells so good. It's honestly relaxing and therapeutic for me. The smell just like wafts through my house and through my nostrils and it smells so good. And thank you, Yankee Candle, for making Peeps candle. I hope these are not like limited edition. I hope you always have them because I love them. And if not, I'm going to go get them on the black market because that's so good. I have a lot of cupcake smelling things. I love cupcakes if you guys can't tell. Okay, now on to the tech part of this favorites. I have so much cool stuff to share with you guys. I just don't even know where to start, and I have so many books to share with you guys too. Okay, so I'm gonna start with my laptop case. I got this case from Etsy, from a Etsy store called Crystallized Couture, and it is all Swarovskis, and I have been waiting for this forever because I ordered this right after I got back from my cruise after Christmas, so in the new year, probably like in January, and I just got it, and it is so gorgeous, and I'm just like in love with it. I think it's so cute when you like, and the bottom case comes with it too. But when you just like pop it up, this is what it looks like. So it's just like really cool. You can get it in different colors, but I just wanted the crystals. But I actually ordered a MacBook Air for when I travel, and so I kind of want to get another one of these for that. But I just think that's so gorgeous. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but it's gorgeous. And yeah, the bottom case comes with it as well, a little clear case. And these I got in February, but I just started using them this month, and these are the limited edition gold Beats pill and headphones. And so this is the pill. I love my little pink pill, so I had to get a gold one because the gold one was so bougie. So I keep this in my second bedroom because I've been cleaning it and trying to make that cute so I can like use it now again. And so I've been using that in there, this in there, and so it's kind of nice because you don't have to like go back and forth. But I love Beats pills so much. The speaker quality of this is amazing. This little thing, I just love. If you guys are like ever thinking about getting the pill and you're like unsure, like get it. It's like so amazing. People love it. It's Bluetooth, so you can connect anyone's phone to it. It's really easy to use. They're just kind of like a cool little like party thing. I don't know. Party is if I have parties, but when people come over, they always love it. They always love the Beats pill. Like, I gotta get one of those. So this gold one is everything, and it comes with this like cute little like Beats gold case. And then with that, this came in the same thing, was my Beats gold headphones. I have so many Beats headphones, to be honest. I should like give them away because I have too many now. But where's the little cord? Oh, the other cord's in my room. So these are Beats wireless, and you just charge them to your computer or the wall, so you don't need any batteries. Because my very first pair of Beats required batteries. Did they all require batteries? I think so. But I love these. These are kind of just, you like fold them up and like this. They're very comfortable, again, for traveling, because I'm going to be starting to travel soon again. I love them. I know when I went on the cruise, I used my black Beats wireless, and they were everything. So when I saw the gold ones, I'm like, oh yes, they're just so bougie. They remind me so much of like Dolce & Gabbana. Dolce & Gabbana or Versace is like very gold, so I don't know, I just thought they were like so cute. I love the gold Beats stuff. They might still have them. I don't even know if they're limited edition. I might just made that up. I don't know. I always feel like anything that's like cool is like limited edition. I'm like, well, limited edition, I don't know. They might still be on there. They may not be, I don't know. I just go on the website and I saw them and I was like, yes, they were so cool. Okay, I have a couple books I gotta share with y'all. Okay, so the first one is on my little Kindle, and I will show you what that book is. Turn my little baby on. And that is How to Get Internet Famous by tpaytas. How to Get Internet Famous. Chapter 1, the sex tape. I love it. By the way, if you guys don't have a Kindle, get a Kindle. It's like literally reading a book. It's like the paper white. It's not glossy. You don't have to like, you know, because if you download books onto your like iPad, it's like glossy. This is like the best little thing ever. Like honestly, if you're a reader, definitely get this. I actually have actual books I'm going to show you because I do like to buy books too, but I like to like get them on here and just like read them. But this is just a this is strictly an iBook, my How to Get Famous. It's strictly an iBook, so you have to have some sort of like device to read it on. But oh, it says Amazon on the back. Okay, but How to Get Famous. So it kind of was, that's not available on paperback because it kind of was a thing where I was like, I kind of want to do a video on it. And then I was like, it's too much information for a video. Like, I feel like it's just too much to talk about in a video. It would be like a 5-hour long video. So I was like, no, not video. And then I was like, okay, I'll do a blog post. But no one really reads my blog because, one, I don't really blog that much. So I was like, doing a blog post. I was thinking, this is like kind of too long for a blog post. Like, who's going to sit there and like read this blog post? So I thought, so I was like going through it and it became too big. I was like, okay, let me just do a book on it. And so I started writing the book, and then I was like, oh, I got to page like 35, and I was just like, I can't really fill this up anymore. And I didn't want to put just like random filler in it. So I was like, what am I going to do with this? I kind of didn't know. I didn't know if I should, like, well, I could go back and pad it up a little and make it like a book. But it is a short read. It is a very short read. It's, I don't know what it is on the Kindle, but it's a short read. It's only like $1.99. It's like so cheap. I think that's like the cheapest I could make it. I don't think I could. I honestly would have made it 99 cents if I could, because it is a really quick read, but it's everything that I did. And it's a silly title because originally I started it off kind of like as a silly book, like how to be famous on the internet sort of thing, like just to be silly. And that's why chapter 1 is like the sex tape, because clearly you don't need to make a sex tape to be famous online. Famous. So it was like a very like tongue-in-cheek book that I started out with. And then I decided to, you know, just like actually be serious about it and kind of be like, sit down and be like, I don't know, I'm gonna do like a whole video on it about it, like just going into more depth. But I was like, I want to do like a more serious one, like how I actually became, like, built a following on online. So I don't know, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a whole video about it and just like talk a little bit more in depth about it, about what it is. But it's out now, and it's on it's available on Amazon for your Kindle or Nook or whatever else you read, your iPad, iPhone. And if you do pick that up, let me know. I was gonna say, if you do pick that up, pick these up too. That doesn't make any sense. But if you do like to read, is what I was going with. I read both of these books. Well, both of these books I read in the waiting room of the hospital. This though was the movie, and I watched this movie this month, and honestly, it's a favorite for me. Foxcatcher I watched in March on pay-per-view, so I wanted to read the book. So I read the book in the thing, and the book and the movie is they're quite different. I was kind of surprised at the differences between the two, but they're both, I don't know, they're both really, really good. Sorry, I was reading the back of this. Okay, so the Foxcatcher movie I watched on pay-per-view, and it was so good. Oh my god, Steve Carell was so good in it. So good. It's a true story, and I never even heard of this story before. I didn't even know, but it was a true story based on these two wrestling brothers who were Olympic wrestlers. They won gold medals, I believe, in wrestling in the 80s. And John DuPont, who was just this wealthy guy who hired these brothers to come and wrestle and coach at his estate, and it was interesting. It was really interesting. I don't really want to give away too much because I didn't really know too much of the story, which I think is why I was so intrigued by it, because I really had no idea what it was about. So I don't want to give away too much if you are going to watch the movie. It's really, really good though. The book is just as good too. It's just different. I wouldn't say like, oh, just read the book or just watch the movie. They're just two different things, but I was so fascinated by the movie I wanted to read the book by the actual brother, Mark Schultz. And so, I really, and Channing Tatum's in it, and Mark Ruffalo, and I just think it's a really good movie. It was nominated for some Oscars. It's really good, and the book is really good. And the other book I read, I read the whole thing at the hospital, and it was so good. I'm so glad I brought this because it was one you couldn't put down. To be honest, it starts off a little slow. Maybe the first 10 or 20 pages started off a little slow, but it was really, really good. I'm really glad I got into it. And that is The Girl on the Train. And it's really, really good too. It's kind of like a whodunit, which is cool because to me, I read Nancy Drew growing up, so it's kind of cool to like have a little throwback to like a whodunit type, and it is really good. There's like two stories going into one, which kind of confused me at first because they would go back between Rachel and Megan, and I was like, wait, is she like schizo? Like, is she having multiple personality disorder? Like, I was like, why? What's happening? But it's going between two different persons, which I didn't catch at the beginning, but it's a really interesting read. And a lot of people said they saw the end coming. I didn't. I think it was really shocking and twisted, but you know, I don't know, maybe I'm just not as imaginative as some people, but that one was really good as well. Both of these I think are available. I'm sure they're available on Kindle too, like if you're just an e-reader, but yeah, both of these books are really, really great, and I was really happy that I had some time to read this month because both amazing books. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Oh, my phone case is from eBay, and I love it. This is, everyone's been asking me, they're like, that is so huge, is that a phone case? And I was like, yeah. And I had a couple more things to talk about, and one of those being Snapchat. I have been obsessed with Snapchat, and I am just under Trisha on YT. Let me bring my little Snapchat thing down. So I'm just under Trisha on YT. You can add me on Snapchat, and I've been kind of like obsessed with it. Shane got me into it. Shane's like, gotta get Snapchat. I was like, I don't know if Snapchat's my thing, but I'm glad I got it. I don't snap like all the time, but I snap. My snaps are pretty decent. I do a lot of video snaps. I'm a big video snaps, and one time, or a couple times actually, I literally spent like 4 hours and one morning just like responding to people's snaps. It was so much fun, and I was like saying thank you on there. It was so much fun. I was like having a blast. So I love Snapchat, and I think I had one other thing to talk about, so I didn't. Oh my god, my Fat Chicks album! Oh my god, why did I not talk about it? I had an album come out this month, a freaking album. Yes, I had an album, and it is called Fat Checks, and it is Fat Checks. It's called Fat Checks, and it's available on iTunes. Cause I'm in, well, that's all right. No, it's called Fat Chicks, and let me bring it up for ya. It's so exciting. I was so excited. I had 2 original songs on it. It's amazing. Oh my god, I love it. I'm like, it's amazing. It's my album. It's amazing. So there it is. It's Fat Chicks on iTunes, and there's 4 songs. It's an EP. So it has a cover of Little Less Conversation, Hot for Teacher, and then my original songs, Fat Chicks and Lost and Found. And the reviews on iTunes, Lost and Found is everyone's favorite, which is crazy because I thought that was one that I didn't know people would get, and I'm so happy they do because, of course, me writing my original songs, they're like my little baby. So I'm glad you guys all liked those. And the other thing I want to show you was an app that I love. And again, Shane showed me this app, and he showed this to me so long ago actually. Like, I think I've had this app now since December, and I've always been meaning to talk about it in a video, but my mom's addicted to these now, and I only send these. These are called, it's called Bitmoji. And you can create, oh my god, they got new ones, yay. They're literally, oh my god, there's one that says literally dying. They come out with new ones, and it's just like, you create your own little person. So this one is to look like me. Like, let me see. I'm like, okay, literally dying is kind of hard to see. I'm trying to get one where you see me. So there, like, you make the little, like, emoticons look like you sort of thing, and you can, like, text them to people. You know, you can message, mail, post them. I don't know, I love them. And the only thing is for blonde, you have, like, green eyebrows. Actually, Shane did create mine for me. Because I didn't really know, it seemed confusing, but then I created my mom's for her, so it was not confusing. So, so it's like really cool. It's like a little Bitmoji app. I don't know, it's like random. I don't know. But he was sending me them. He had like the little Shane emojis, and I'm like, how are you getting those? Those are so cool. And then he showed me, and then it's called Bitmoji. And I've been wanting to share it with you guys forever because I text those to people all the time, and they're like, what is that? I love it so much. So, wow, guys. I feel like I have been just a little chatterbox. Yeah, okay, cool. That was it for my monthly favorites. I have so much stuff. Whew. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys don't mind me rambling. I'm so excited to just talk to you guys. I missed you guys so much. I just love you guys to pieces. I don't know. I think about that sometimes, and I was just like, you know, I was so happy to be there for my mom and stuff this month, but we were talking so much about YouTube and how we missed filming, like, while we were in the, you know, leading up to the thing, and then being in the hospital even that day, like, not really filming. It was so weird. I was just like, oh my god, I miss YouTube. I miss talking to you guys and communicating, and I'm really glad you guys are here. I have so much more to come for you guys in April. So many videos planned, so many awesome things, and I just love you guys. I hope you guys all have an amazing April, and have a great Easter. Happy Easter from me and Pablo, a bunny name? I wanted to say Peter, I think, like Peter Cottontail, but then I was thinking Pablo, the bunny, and me say happy Easter. But I hope you guys have a great Easter, and whatever you do, I hope you have fun and you're with family, and I love you guys so much. I do. I love you so much. And thanks for watching. And as always, I want to say hi to Rick Moranis, and until next time, here are my kisses, my little baby fishies. Mwah!